Hello you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz. I'm a 26-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer whose main goal is to reduce debt and increase wealth. So if that is something that interests you, then please keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so we're going to be stuffing $500 for December week 1. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? I hope you all had a great time. Let's get into it. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. Look how cool this 5 is. Oh my gosh, I almost like don't want to stuff it. I just want to like put it somewhere and keep it. But it's all here. So let's put that there and get into it. So I have put a community post out for you guys. If you have not read it, please go ahead and read it. But if you haven't, I am going to go ahead and kind of talk about it. So I did not film a November cash unstuffing. Reason why is because as I was trying to film it, I did not prepare ahead of time well enough, and I was confusing myself. I did things a little bit different for this cash unstuffing and really tried to make sure I wrote down all of my expenses and everything else and go through my credit card and all that jazz to do my unstuffing. So I did things a little bit different, and I did not prepare well enough. So midway through filming, I was confusing myself and stressing myself out. And so I decided to just nix the filming portion and just focus on trying to get it done. And so that's what I did. And I did manage to fully pay off what I needed to off my credit card, which is good. So with all that being said, my envelopes are going to look kind of crazy today. So just be prepared. I just want to throw that out there. Oh, also, if you see this, nothing happened here. I needed to wash this off and forgot, but it is liquid lipstick that I was testing to see if it would work, and it is not coming off. It refuses. So that's what that is, in case anyone was curious. But let's unstuff. So I have $51 here. Thank you, Thanksgiving. I did not need to get groceries, really. But I am going to put this $1 in my little savings thing here. And then I'm going to set this 50 to... I'm just going to set it back in here because we're going to be putting that somewhere else later. Okay, and then I do have some coins to unstuff. So let's go ahead and get that. Not anything crazy, but you guys, I'm honestly really excited to see how much I have in this coin jar for the year, because it's not full, but it's got some weight to it. I will say that. Okay. So per usual, we're going to do 3 10s and a 50. So this 50 is going right back in for my wallet. Okay. Let's get into bills. So bills, first off, of course, we're starting with water. And to get ahead on things, water is getting a 10 today. So we now have 10, 20, 21. So $21 in water. Electricity is going to be getting 30. My bill has been a lot lower the past couple months, so I don't have to stuff nearly as much. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. And I haven't checked to see how much it is this month. I might do that after this video. We'll see if it's available to see. Next up is credit card. And so we're stuffing 75 today. And I know it says loan, but this is my credit card because I did a balance transfer. So we have 50, 75 going into there. Apple is getting a 10 today. Amazon is getting a 10 today. AT&T is getting 15. Phone is getting a 10. And that is all that it has. And then HOA is getting a 10 as well. So now in HOA, we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 180 now in HOA. That's exciting. Okay, so that's going to be it for bills. Let's get into short-term savings because we are stuffing a couple of things. And a lot of things are also quite empty. So clothes is empty, gifts is empty, hair is empty. Fun is getting a 5 today. Ringo is getting $10. So he now has 20, 35. And I'm going to have to bulk this up because he's going to need a grooming session here soon. And self-care is getting a 15. So 10 and a 5. And that is all that it has for now. And then Liz Budgets is now also empty as well, which was my mom and dad fund. And they're just going to have to wait their turn, sadly. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. All right, so next up is my long-term. This is where the craziness is going to happen. So car maintenance only has $10 now, but we are adding a 10, so we have 20 in there now. All right, so I have done some damage on Christmas so far. So we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 310. We're adding a 10, so we now have $320 left in Christmas. And that is already getting spent. So whenever we do my cash unstuffing at the end of the year, or at the end of December, this is gonna be pretty low. Emergency, I did have to take some out of emergency to help with Ringo's vet bill, because I did have to take him to the vet, and it was more than what was in his fund, but that's okay. So we're adding a 20 today. So now he has 500, 600 still in the bank, 620, 640. So we're definitely not going to reach 1,000 by the end of the year, but that's okay. That's totally fine. Next up is my Mardi Gras fund. We are adding 70, and I, again, took a good bit out of here. So now we have 50, 100, 150, 200, and 220 in there. And I'm actually, after this video, going to leave for that Mardi Gras ball that I have coming up. So this will get pretty much emptied out after that. And then we're going to have to do some finagling in there as well. Okay. Next up is my property taxes. So we have 1, 2, 300 in the bank, and we're adding 70. So 50, 20. So we have 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 350, 400, and 420. Now in my property taxes, this one's building up quick, you guys. All right, petty emergency is empty. And so we're starting from scratch. We are adding a 10. And that is all that it has in there for now. Medical, we're going to have to start bulking this up because I did have to go to the doctor. And my insurance did cover most of it, but not all of it. So we're going to be making some monthly payments to try and pay off that because insurance is a pain in my butt, and so is the medical industry, but whatever. So we have 2035 now in medical. Okay, and then last but not least is vacation. Vacation was pretty much emptied out as well, other than this $20. So we are adding a 10 in there. So we have 20, 30. So we have this leftover 50. And I am going to add it in to medical because that is the biggest priority at this current moment. So we're adding this 50. So now we have 50, 70, 85 now in medical, which is good. Because otherwise we would not be able to pay what we need to in a timely manner. So 85 going into medical now, and I will adjust that on my tracker. And so that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything else you would like to see from me. And of course, make sure to subscribe so that you never miss another video from me. And with all of that being said, guys, make sure that you work hard so you can play harder. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.